I want to respond to something I saw on Facebook, which was somebody that was legitimately asking the question as to how people would fight in Gaza when people use, when Hamas uses their people as human shields, and like, what can the IDF do differently? And I want to argue that we are talking two different languages. The pro-Israel people are defending the IDF, trying to explain the precautions that the IDF takes, right? While the pro-Palestinian, pro-Hamas people, they don't care about the argument. I'm going to argue that the reason they're saying these things is to delegitimize Israel's right to defend herself. So when you respond and you say things like, well, the IDF actually has whatever, the way they're fighting combat, and they're sacrificing their own soldiers in order to be ethical. The other side is taking that as like license that their false argument is legitimate, and then they are using that argument in order to, with the goal to say that the IDF can't defend Israel. So the goal is to get Israel to not be able to defend herself, and then you take this argument to Congress and you say, well, look at what they're doing and the way they're fighting this combat, and they shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be supporting them with weapons. You shouldn't be funding the Iron Dome, which is a life-saving mechanism that prevents Israelis from getting murdered by the people that want to murder her. So Israel is surrounded by its enemies, and there's no explanation needed for her to defend herself.